inside Sip Stop, one of the Renton businesses supporting Initiative 2302.
I grew up in Renton, in the Renton Highlands. My family moved here in 2001.
Raise the Wage Renton Chair Guillermo Zazueta says he's seen and felt changes as the city grew and prices rose.
Costs have only gone up in those last 20 years, but wages have relatively stayed the same and stagnant.
He hopes voters will approve a ballot measure raising minimum wage to $20.29 for big businesses and $18.29 for medium-sized businesses. Workplaces with fewer than 15 employees won't need to change what they pay. Groups like the Washington Hospitality Association believe it's too fast of a change.
We're really concerned about the impact of a $20.29 minimum wage almost overnight on Renton's small businesses, and specifically our restaurants and hospitality businesses in the area.
Motion on the floor.
The special election comes after Renton City Council voted not to adopt the new wage on their own,
Motion does not pass.
wanting to leave it up to voters, though some council members are now endorsing it.
From my perspective, Renton families, working families, they need a raise.
The affordability of Renton is important so that we don't continually displace our community members.
If passed, the pay would be on par with Tukwila, the highest wage in the state. Seattle's minimum sits at $19.97 and SeaTax at $19.71. The Washington Hospitality Association argues Renton is a different story.
One of the reasons the Renton Chamber and us are working so close together is just not, in some communities, the labor market had already moved the minimum wage or what you could hire people at to a different level. I think for Renton, this is going to be a different story.
And a public forum will be held this coming Wednesday at the Carco Theater at 7 p.m. Again, voters have until February 13th to cast ballots. Live in Renton, Erica Zucco, King 5 News.